Yo, what's up guys? Just got a video in the confirmed transfers of the 2015-16 transfers. So we're just going to jump straight into it with the almighty Bastian Schweinsteiger. Now he went from Bayern Munich to Manchester United. I'm not too sure what the fee was, but I think it's an alright signing considering the age of him. And he doesn't... I think it's alright. I think it's pretty decent to start off the transfer. But we got... Chelsea signing Asmir Begovic from Stoke City for, I'm not too sure, but I think it's a good signing considering Petr Cech left the club to join Arsenal. So we're going to move on to Benteke. Now Liverpool made so many signings and Benteke was one of them for probably 32.5 mil. Great signing, up and striker. He could actually do a lot of damage to opponents. And also another Liverpool signing was Nathaniel Clyne from Southampton. I knew he was going to leave Southampton. He was just too good to be in that kind of level, and he went to Liverpool. And I think that was a great signing that Liverpool made. So we got Fabian Delph from Aston Villa from around, I think, 8 or 8.5 million, and he signed to Manchester City. So I think it's an alright signing. It wasn't really necessary, but I think it was one that can be a big help for the Sky Blues. And also Dame. Now I'm not too sure what club he came from, but I know he can play right mid and right back, and Louis van Gaal signed him, so I think it's not a bad signing, but he'll be looking to play him at right back, I assume. So we're gonna move on to Memphis Depay, whatever. I knew he was going to leave PSV. He was just too good for that club anymore, and he was likely to go to Manchester United, and that happened. Louis van Gaal cited he was a class player and signed him up, and it was a good signing. AS Monaco signed El Shaarawy, the Italian left wing with the spiky hair. Signed him from... I think it's AC Milan, so it's actually a pretty good signing from AS Monaco, considering Falcao's not there. We move on to Stevan Jovetic, and he signed to Inter because I think he just realised that his probably time was up at Manchester City. He probably wasn't going to get as much game time as what he hoped when he joined the club, so I think Inter is a good place for him. And we move on to Ricky Lambert signing from... He went from Liverpool to West Bromwich Albion, and obviously Benteke signing to Liverpool, and I think he realised that he wasn't going to get game time, and West Brom swooped him up, which was a good signing. We move on to Roberto Firmino, and he came from, I think it was a German club called Hoffenheim to Liverpool. A great season last year, really did well, and Liverpool swooped him up. Liverpool did really well with the signings this year, and I think they're not done yet, including this man, Danny Ings, from Burnley to Liverpool. Burnley obviously got relegated from the Barclays Premier League, and you can't have a class player in the second division, so Liverpool swooped him up, which was a great signing. Move on to Paulo Dybala. Now he came from a club from Palermo, and he's an Argentinian striker. Not many of you may know him, but he's signed to Juventus, and he's got the number 21 jersey. Big shoes to fill if you ask me, like Pirlo and Zidane. Move on to Alvaro Negredo. Now he was on loan at Valencia from City, but then at the end of the year he was meant to go back to City, but just enjoyed Valencia more and officially signed to the club, which was good. We got the Juventus centre mid Arturo Vidal, and he signed to FC Bayern Munich. Obviously Bastian Schweinsteiger leaving the club, so he signed to Bayern, which was a good signing. We move on to FC Porto signing Iker Casillas from Real Madrid. Obviously the age he is wasn't really going to be in the top class team, so he signed to FC Porto, and a lot of fans hating on it, which I think it's fine personally. I think it was a good signing. Move on to Radamel Falcao, and he signed to Chelsea on a loan, I think, but Manchester United, if you ask me, Louis van Gaal treated him like dirt. He couldn't get enough game time to impress Manchester United fans, and Chelsea swooped him up and hopefully going to give him some good amount of game time in the blue jersey. We move on to Morgan Schneiderlin, and he signed from Southampton to Manchester United. Asked me, one of the best players in the BPL last season, had a great season for Southampton, and Manchester United swooped him up. It was a good signing. James Milner moving from Manchester City to Liverpool, and they'll be looking to play him in centre mid, I assume, after Steven Gerrard leaving the club, but had a brilliant year for Manchester City, and it was going to happen. Liverpool have been on fire with the signings, and they just have been absolutely brilliant, and signing James Milner was a goodie. Now, Angel Di Maria, again, Louis van Gaal treated him like dirt, if you ask me, and I think Paris Saint-Germain have swooped up on him for a hefty fee, and he signed there. So in the number 11 jersey, he's going to be good there, I reckon. But moving on to Karim Rakik. Now, he was a centre-back who used to play for Man City, but probably just couldn't find the game time in that starting 11 and signed to Marseille, which is a good signing. So, yep, so he's a centre-back as well. Raheem Sterling. I haven't saved the best to last, yet I like him. Raheem Sterling signed for about 49 million from Liverpool to Manchester City, and I was really stoked with that signing. I thought it was absolutely amazing. So I was obviously stoked with that. A lot of speculation and people don't like him. I reckon he's worth 49 million. Dedrick Boyata, he was a right back at the age of 24 at Manchester City, and he signed to Celtic and obviously the number 20. Probably just realised he wasn't going to get enough game time and just went to another club, and he's already scored a goal. Now, he's not an official transfer, it's just I really, really, really want him to come to Manchester City, and that's Kevin De Bruyne. And plus, there's only so many Man United fans you can piss off. But no, he's a good player, and I think he's keen going there anyway. So, yeah, he's centre attacking mid, pretty good, from Wolfsburg. Chelsea treated him like dirt. So that's all we've got time for today, and obviously the confirmed transfers, and if you guys want me to do any other ones like that, like, for example, potential transfers and stuff like that, please leave a comment, and please like, subscribe, and see ya.